Top 10 foods that can clean your arteries and prevent a heart attack. The blood channels known as arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Since our bodies depend on oxygen for living, the arteries play a very crucial function, wouldn't you say? But occasionally, the way we eat and live might clog our arteries, which raises the risk of having a heart attack or stroke. This condition is known as atherosclerosis, and it frequently goes undiscovered until symptoms like chest pain start to appear. There are undoubtedly several items that many people consume that can raise the risk of a blockage. Having said that, some foods also help to clear your arteries and maintain their flexibility. And that is just what we will cover in this video. Keep watching to the very end because one food always manages to surprise others. So, if you're prepared, let's begin. But the first food that we need to talk about is flaxseed. Flax seeds are one of the most popular superfoods because they offer several health benefits for the human body. Their components work to lower cholesterol levels, which can lower blood pressure and lessen the risk of a blood clot forming. As a result, they are beneficial for your arteries. Green tea is another superfood that can be beneficial for your arteries. According to studies, people who consistently consume green tea have healthier cardiovascular systems than people who don't. Green tea has a lot of polyphenols, which scientists believe have a number of positive health effects, including those on your heart and blood vessels. One study found that those who drink green tea were 20% less likely to experience heart disease or have a stroke. They were also 22% less likely to pass away from heart-related conditions. Next, we need to talk about walnuts. Generally speaking, whenever you eat a meal with a lot of fat, it shocks your arteries. This causes them to stiffen and harden with time. According to one study, the effects are far less severe if you eat walnuts together with a meal that is high in fat. You should make an effort to consume fewer saturated fats. To offset some of the negative effects, you can think about including walnuts in your diet. Another healthy food to consider is beets. Nitrates are known to be abundant in beets. When you consume beets, your body converts their nutrients into nitric oxide, a chemical that plays a variety of vital functions in the body. The amount of nitric oxide that your body generates may decrease as a result of inflamed blood vessels. Consuming foods high in dietary nitrates, such as beets, helps counteract these unfavorable effects of inflammation. In fact, studies have linked nitrate consumption to a lower chance of passing away from heart disease. The next food that can offer benefits for your arteries is fish. This is due to the abundance of omega-3 fatty acids in fish. Studies have revealed that the omega-3 fatty acids constituents function to lessen the appearance of cellular adhesion. This implies that they can lessen the plaque buildup in the arteries. Additionally, lowering plaque buildup reduces your risk of developing additional heart-related issues. Next up is beans. Beans are renowned for being a heart-healthy food and are high in fiber. Beans function similarly to the other nutrients we've covered in reducing plaque accumulation. Bean consumption has been linked to lower levels of harmful cholesterol in the body, according to numerous research. Not to add that it has been demonstrated that they also reduce blood pressure. Moving right along, another healthy food is citrus fruit. Citrus fruit is not only delicious, but it also includes vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that may be good for the cardiovascular system. Flavonoids are one of the main components I need to highlight because they help to reduce blood inflammation and free radicals. Citrus fruits are connected to a lower risk of stroke and other heart diseases as well because they help reduce plaque buildup while lowering cholesterol. Next up is turmeric. The vibrant yellow spice that is frequently used in Indian cooking is called turmeric. Medical professionals only lately became aware of its advantageous health effects. Antioxidants included in it function to stop the formation of fatty deposits in the arteries. Additionally, it has anti-inflammatory qualities that help to stop the arteries from hardening over time. Another spice that can provide a boost to your cardiovascular system is cinnamon. It has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant qualities that lower inflammation and elevate blood pressure and cholesterol. According to a study, consuming 1 to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon daily will lower your levels of LDL cholesterol, triglycerides, and blood sugar. Another healthy food that we need to talk about is oats. Oats have anti-inflammatory properties that can lower LDL cholesterol levels and ward off atherosclerosis. Oats also include antioxidants that block inflammatory proteins. Also keep in mind that oats are high in fiber, which has additional health advantages. According to studies, the majority of Americans do not consume enough fiber. Fiber is important because it can help decrease the risk of developing diabetes, stroke, heart disease, and cancer. So do your cardiovascular system a favor and try to eat more oats and fiber in your diet. After discussing some foods that may be good for your arteries, let's move on to other foods you should stay away from if you want to improve the health of your cardiovascular system. In general, it's best to steer clear of meals high in cholesterol because when it interacts with fat, calcium, and other elements in the blood, it forms plaque that can clog arteries. Additionally, try to stay away from foods that are heavy in saturated and trans fats, as these are also contributors to the development of artery plaque. Guys, I get it. It's terrible that many of the delicious foods we enjoy have these harmful cardiovascular system damaging ingredients, but I believe we must make a sacrifice in order to improve our general health. But when it comes to improving our overall health, I think it's a sacrifice that we have to make. Here are some examples of the type of foods to avoid. In general, try to avoid 1. Meat with a lot of fats. 2. High-fat cheese. 3. Butter. 4. Egg yolks. 5. Whole milk and cream. 6. Processed meats. 7. Fried foods. 8. Ice cream. 9. Soda. 10. Baked goods. And really just foods with a lot of salt and foods that are high in sugar. Any diet that is heavy in cholesterol, saturated fat, or trans fat is likely to harm your cardiovascular system as a whole. Choose the healthy alternatives we discussed previously in this video instead. I hope you like the advice provided in this video and that it has brought you one step closer to enhancing your diet, maintaining clear arteries, and enhancing your general health. Always consult your doctor for medical guidance and care because they will be more familiar with your specific problem. This video is intended for informative reasons. We are not medical professionals. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this.